What's up YouTube? It's your boy Nathan Click from dips&fish, and today we're bringing you another video. Today is just kind of like an update on all of my fishing stuff and my setups that I already have rigged up on my rods, and I'll just kind of like update you guys on that because I don't really have another topic for today. But tomorrow we're going fishing at Ralph Stop Park, creek and pond hopefully, and I'm just going to try to get some multi-species. I'm right underneath a yellow jacket nest, so we're gonna have to watch that. And I'll be right back, guys. Alright guys, I'm back. So we're gonna start off with my Zebco 33. Here's kind of the pretty nice reel. I like this pole, it casts really good. And just a Zebco 33 reel with a Zebco composite rod. And on here we have the frog. And we've got red 10-pound test spider line on this one. You guys can see that. Hopefully you can. First up, not first up because we've already went over one of our poles, but we got grizzly wintergreen dark pouches here, guys. Pack one with me if you ain't got one in already. As always, save your lungs, beat the gums, and you guys know what it is. This is my catfish setup, one of them. It's a closed face. I know it's nothing too fancy, but closed faces are easy to use. I really am getting a bait caster as soon as possible, guys. But all mine have right hand reel. I reel with my right hand. I do everything with my right hand. But yeah, just got this slingshot reel and slingshot pole. These are Zebco, by the way. Zebco slingshot. On here we got two slingshot sinkers and what I call a catfish hook. I don't really know too much about hooks. I just get different size hooks that I know that I'm going to use. This is probably my favorite. My Shakespeare reverb. And pretty much just a pretty normal setup. Got 8-pound test on here. It's a pretty long pole. And what we have on here is this little orange rooster tail with a white spoon. You guys can see that. This is the pole I use for, I use this pole for trout, bass, just creek fishing, bass, and panfish. Is all I use this one for. And last but not least, this is the pole I'm going to be using when we go to the beach. Well, I'm actually taking all my poles, so that'll be interesting, guys. The hook we have on here. I want an octopus hook, I think. That's what that is. And a 1 ounce egg sinker. And this pole is Neutron, it says. And got 17-pound test on this. And the reel is Graphite Shakespeare Alpha XT. I don't know if you can see that. And now we're going to go through my tackle box. We're going to show you my tackle bag. It is a Plano strap. This bag really comes in handy. But first off, we have a stringer for my trout, which goes in this pocket right here. We got hand sanitizer in here. Don't feel like getting that out. Alright guys, first off we have salmon eggs. This is my #1 trout bait go-to. Like, if I'm going trout fishing and I've got money to buy my own bait, I buy any kind of salmon eggs. Work pretty good that I found. And second off, we've got Senkos. Well, these are the cheap ones. I actually do have a couple real Senko in here. This is one. These blue and black. I got 2 of these. And I've got 1 red and black one. And the green ones are the cheap Senkos. But they work. They're the same thing. They got a lot of action. My favorite ways to rig them are Texas rig, Alabama rig. What the hell am I talking about? Texas rig and wacky rig. I'll get back to you with the next item. These are my smaller hooks. We got them in this thing here. I do not even know what size these are, but they're pretty much just micro hooks. If you guys can see that, barely you can. It's so small you can't even see it. Look right here. And then we go up a little bit. We've got these. We've got this jig head here. And these are my favorite hooks to use for trout. Right here. It's just kind of an update, see? And we have some swivels with bait clips attached right here, guys. This is what I usually record my videos on now. These things are only like 50 cents. I don't know if I showed you guys in a previous video, but here it is. And I'll get back to you. In this bag, I've just got some random soft plastics, and I'll get back to you with the first one. Here's #1. Get that out of your way, if it will stay. These are power bait crayfish. Got bright orange claws. I've only got 1 of these. Back to you with the next. Second off, in this bag we have this little squid-like thing. Third, we've got smaller crayfish. We've got these little curly tail grubs. Got a few of those. They work really good for any kind of panfish, really. Sometimes you'll catch a bass on them. We've got these really pretty finesse worms. Got a lot of color to them, like blue, green, and purple. We got salamander, curly tail worm, bright red curly tail, we have this colored curly tail. I'm guessing it's some type of curly tail grub, but I really like this. It looks cool. Back to you. We also have this crayfish. It's like black and blue with a little red and blue glitter in it. We got a brush hog here. Here's another finesse worm. These ones are black. I also keep scissors on me to cut my line if it's needed. Here's my little tackle box, and I'll show you what's in it. Alright guys, we got this bobber, little styrofoam bobber. We've got a little plastic bobber, a kind of big one. We've got one that's the exact same. And we've also got a frog lure like you've seen on that pole already rigged up. We've got another one, came in a 2-pack. And we've got these hooks. We've got these hooks. We've got these hooks. We also have this little grasshopper. I've got a lot of bass on it. Some little bass busters. We got this color, and this color. And then we've got the trout magnets. We got a green one, brown one, white one, purple one, and red one. Got this really old crankbait. Doesn't have hooks on it. I found this at the lake. We've got these inline spinners. Got this color. Got this color. And we've got the black. We've got a little crankbait here. Yeah. A good look at that. We've got this little jerk bait. Got a few bass on that. That's, oh yeah, we got some jigs. Got this curly tail grub, little crappie jig. Got these little blue swim baits. And then we've got a little curly tail thing with a jig head. And that is about it for this video. That's really all I have right now. And always like, comment, subscribe, guys. And I'll get back to you with the next video. Go check out Country Four Wheeler. Yeah, go check out. It's Country Four Wheeler or Stanberry Rods. Look up both and subscribe to him, and go subscribe to Tennessee Fishing, guys. They're both really good friends of mine, and they've gave me shout outs, and I've gotta help out friends, guys. And I'll get back to you guys with the next video.